So part 2, this is part 2 of the video. Sorry, part 1 was interrupted. So I was making my vegetable. They are simmering. Yeah, there's some water in it. Actually, it's not that dry the way you think. Those who have not watched part 1, I had cut the vegetable spinach and skuma together. So the spinach and skuma together, I cut big ones. In Swahili we say unakata kama zile za kupea nguruwe kubwa kubwa. So I cut the big ones. I fried my onions. Then after frying my onions, I dipped inside the spinach and skuma that I have washed. You remember, I didn't wash before cutting. I cut first, then I wash, then I put in the frying onions. So they are frying, but they have water in it, some sort of soup. And then I have already washed my tomatoes and cut them into slices and placed in my blender. After placing in my blender, I have added water, and so I want to do what? To blend it. Oh. Yeah, don't worry about my knife. I have several knives, but I like this one. The handle broke, but this is the best actually. It's very sharp. I love it. So I'll blend my tomatoes. I blend my tomatoes. I'll blend them to be very smooth. There's enough. See my blended tomatoes. And then, so my skuma has fried. It has fried, but it has soup, just small. So I'll take my blended nyanyas, my blended tomatoes, and pour in my sukuma. Yo. After pouring in, I'll turn, and then I'll put, I don't like it spicy, but if you like it spicy, maybe you can take some curry powder and put in it, or Royco and put in it. Me, don't like spicy food, so much spicy, because in the potatoes we shall be putting spices. You get it? So I cover my skuma wiki, my spinach, special spinach. I love it. So they are cooking. Cook, baby, cook. Just confirming if my cooker is on. As it is cooking, let me cut my potatoes. I don't want to peel my potatoes actually. Let Let me just wash them directly. The dustbin. These are my potatoes. They are Irish potatoes actually. Waru in Kiswahili. So I want to wash them. This tap water. So wait, let me wash my blend. I don't like it drying before I wash it, so I'll return it where it stays. In my next video I'll show you, I'll walk you around my kitchen, but right now just concentrate on what I'm cooking. Let me check. I'll turn my spinach. They are green actually, they have not turned the color. I'm turning them. Let me just taste. Wait, let it continue cooking so that I get soup from some little soup from the spinach. Ooh, special spinach. Okay, that was just by the way. Now I continue washing my potatoes. Let me wash them from here so that we can all see. The potatoes were washed previously, so they're not that way very dirty, but let me rinse them. For cleanliness assurity, I have to rinse them. And put them on a clean tray. Can you hear my special spinach simmering? Oh my potatoes. Hey, here's my board. Board. Don't worry how it looks. No, it's looking like this. It got burnt. There is a day I forgot that my cooker was on, my electric cooker was on, so I put it on the electric cooker without knowing. I thought I had turned on the oven, yet I had turned on the electric cooker, so it burnt it. It was on top of it burnt it. I just had something burning, something like wood, like firewood in the house, yet we don't use firewood here. So I just came and confirmed and found this guy. See, my God, and the way this board guy. Anyway, it's okay. I don't regret because it was my mistake. So guys, I want to slice my potatoes. This is how I'm going to slice. I'll be slicing and placing them in a basin, clean basin actually. It's clean. You cut once into half, then the half you cut them so that this warus will be quarter. You see? Can you see? Or can we cut them into very small ones so that it ivas very fast. So that's like that. Cut but it's not necessarily small ones. If you want big ones, you can just do, but I prefer washing them again, putting it in clean water. So I'll cut. I cut like this until I actually finish. So I've finished cutting and slicing the potatoes. So the next step I'm going to do is transfer the potatoes into this something with, you see it, I don't know how it's called. I don't know its name, but I use it to drain water from the food I want to cook. So I'm putting it here purposefully to drain water. So here is it. Here it is. So I'll do like this. You see? Do like this and the water is coming out. Even I always use this thing even when cooking chips, fries. When cooking fries, after slicing my potatoes into the sizable slices and washing them, I always put in this thing, then do like this to drain the water. I do like this until the water is totally drained. Let me check my special spinach. Wow, wonderful. The water in it has drained. The water and the see, can't see properly. Let me get something to see well. Stay tuned. Just stay tuned down here. So I want to show you properly. So see, you see, special spinach. There's some soup because of my girl, some little soup, but if I were alone, I couldn't have put this some soup. It could just be looking like that. It's as if it's reddish, as if it's greenish. I just want to taste. Let me taste first before we continue. I taste some soup. You see how the soup is. I don't know if you can see the soup, but anyway. Heavenly. Heavenly. I just feel like continuing to anyway, I'll continue covering it. I've put off my cooker, so it's not continuing to cook. It has already cooked. It has enough vitamins. It is sweet. It's delicious. It's attractive. You see? So the next step is I'll transfer these potatoes into this bowl, into this bowl. It's a plastic bowl I bought. It's actually not a tin. I bought it for such purposes or marination. Yeah. So these potatoes do not have water in it. So what I'll do, I'll add into the potatoes some salt. Not excess because I don't like too much salt. And then I'll also add some chicken cubes, just a little of them. The chicken cubes are Royco, you get it? No, actually this is beef, but it's okay, though I needed the chicken one. I wasn't so keen. I'll take these chicken cubes. They are actually Royco cubes, and sometimes they are not written Royco, so that's why I didn't mention the Royco name. So I'll crush the chicken cubes into the potatoes. Oh, it is hard to crush. Yeah. Crush, 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 crush. I've crushed it into the potatoes. Then I'll take some thyme, not mint. I need thyme. Where's thyme? Yes, this is thyme. Thyme. So I'll take thyme. Let me just use my hand so that I don't overdo. Like that. See? I would have used some white pepper, but because there are some children eating, actually my child will be eating, so there is no need. Also, I don't want to put in garlic and ginger because they will burn so fast. So what I've put here is only salt, thyme, and Royco cubes, crushed Royco cubes. So I'll make it to mix. Wonderful. Let me taste and see. If I had an egg, I would have sprinkled inside here, but I do not have at the moment. So see, I don't know if it's visible. Let me make it visible. Let's all see. Is it seen properly? You can see. Yeah. Then what I'll do, I want to put it on my tray. It was clean, so I've been wiping the water. So I'll take oil, cooking oil actually. Where's the oil? Oh, this is empty. Where's the oil? Okay. I'll take some oil. And sprinkle on my tray. Here's the tray. I'll smear actually the cooking oil on my tray. I'm just smearing around, like that. Then I'm taking very little oil, very little, very crucial. Sorry, I had to put some oil here after I cooked some chapatis. So I cooked some mandazis, I mean. So the remaining oil I put it in a bottle. I don't put it in an oil jar, because in the oil jar I'll use it to fry something like vegetables. They need virgin oil, but for this we can just use this. So I'll sprinkle here some little oil. It's not virgin oil, that's why I keep it in this bottle. So I've put my oil here, so I will turn so that it touches every potato piece. Every piece of potato is touched by the oil. Then remember, I've been smearing my oil on my tray, so I'll transfer these. For those who use so much spicy foods, you would have put some paprika, garlic, I don't know what, all those things that you like in your food. Pepper. I like pepper, but because of the child, I'm not going to put pepper. So I'll transfer it. It had no water. I'll spread it, see, so I want to spread it so that there is no any potato sitting on top of the other. You see, evenly spread potato cubes. Okay, let me wash my hands with soap. So yeah, it is ready to be put in the oven. Let me prepare my oven. So I'm putting it into the oven. Some people prefer, okay, it's actually preferable to preheat the oven first before putting in. But for me here, I'll just put direct. You can't see the oven. I've closed it. I'll put on my socket, turn on my cooker, and here I'll turn on my, I like using 180 degrees. Okay, I'll use 180 degrees. I want to set the fire to come from both sides, and then I'll put my timer. Actually, I want it to go for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, I'm sure. Let me also time it on my phone. It is 9:21. By the time it's just 9:51, it will be there. Okay, so it has started cooking. Let me try and see if it is on. It's actually on. So we are timing it. Waiting for our potato. So as we wait for the potatoes to cook or to roast in the oven, let's do this. Mangoes. I love mangoes actually. Let me cut a little. Should I cut or eat direct? Hungry. I was doing burger. I'll throw it away. This my mango, my apple mango. apple mango. Here we eat it the African way, the village way, because I've actually grown in a home where we grow mangoes in large scale. So when you climb a tree, there is no need of you going with a knife. You just climb a tree with your teeth and hands, pluck the ripe mango and start. When you finish eating it, you throw the seed down. No need of picking those seeds from the ground because the cows will come and feed on them. You get it? So it's not wasted. Huh? Okay. Okay, let's wait for 30 minutes. Let the potato roast. I'll be washing the utensil that I've been using in preparation as I wait for the potatoes to cook, to roast. Actually, let me wash my utensils.